What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I finally got the capture card working on the, what is this, a Vita TV, and so with all the games I have, we can finally test them out. So let's go with Hatsune Miku Project Diva F2nd, PlayStation Vita Edition. One of my favorite games, a great rhythm game, has a great storyline, rivals Metal Gear in its philosophical questions that it teaches us. By the way, there's no network that I can use on this, so that means that I can't go on the internet, I guess. Apparently, a lot of games do that on the Vita. It's really silly. I don't know why they would do that. So yeah, there's this intro, so I'm just going to talk over the intro and tell you a little bit about myself. And as you're watching the intro, you can decide whether or not you want to keep watching me play this or not. So Hatsune Miku is a Vocaloid, which is, oh my goodness, why are you here if you don't know what a Vocaloid is? Go Google that. Anyway, this is a rhythm game based off of the popular idols Hatsune Miku, Ren, Len, Blen, that's a blue one, Blen. I'm not a big anime guy, but whatever, that's beside the point. But no, this game is a great rhythm game, and like I absolutely love rhythm games. I wish there were more of them. It's a lot of buttons, it's precise. I don't like those touchscreen ones because there's a lot of latency issues. Speaking of latency issues, this is running through an HDMI splitter, so it's probably really bad, so we're gonna go adjust that. I'll cut that out for you, or maybe I'll leave it in. I'll decide if I'm funny or not while I'm doing it, because I'm not being funny right now. I'm sorry. I'm just going to be apologizing this whole entire time. But yeah, it's a rhythm game done by Sega. It kind of feels like in the vein of Space Channel 5. I feel like there's a Space Channel 5 costume in this game. So yeah, I'm already getting intense input lag. So I played an obnoxious amount of this game. Like, I play this at school and people just look at me very strangely. Which is fine. They can look at me strangely. This game's amazing. So I have it all synced up. Apparently it's 34 milliseconds, but you feel it when you're playing a rhythm game like this. The thing about portable systems is that the game is just right there, so there's no button latency at all. Yeah, it's off. It's off. I'm probably gonna have to redo it. Okay, so I think I'm just trying to get adjusted. So yeah, see this is easy. This is easy mode. It's just one button over and over again. So it's kind of like a, this game is, you're meant to start with easy, because you're supposed to get the groundwork for the rhythm and whatever, and then work your way up. I know when I first played this, I was playing on normal and just wanting to tear my face off, but it gets better. You become familiar with the songs. You become less visual, because you're not supposed to look at the screen. You're supposed to get it with the actual rhythm. You're supposed to be able to listen to it, become a musician. Of course I play piano, so like I may or may not have an advantage with this. But still, the latency is making me mad. So a lot of there's a big fandom for this, so I mean, take from it what you will. I mean, you can decide to go down the rabbit hole that is Vocaloid, and I know I'm showing songs that, I mean, these are mainly the love songs or whatever, but I'll show you one that's more a little messed up as we go into easy mode. I mean, I don't care. I mean, it's good music. Like, it reminds me, though, of, like, when I'd go play DDR and there'd just be random Korean songs or Japanese songs. It'd be Japanese because it's Konami. It was Stepmania, the one that was Korean? I don't know. I shouldn't talk about rhythm games I don't know. I call myself a rhythm game player. And this happens. This one is good. This one is probably one of my favorite songs. So we'll just play this out, and I should have known that having a commentary over this was going to be tremendously bad because these games involve deep levels of concentration, so there's that. So there's also these parts, I don't know if you've seen me fail these technical zones. If you get them all right, then you get a special, like, extra points. So what just happened there is I did good enough in that area to have a special ending to the music video or whatever this is. So usually that lighting stuff wouldn't happen before. But that song is actually one of my favorites, mainly because of the lyrics, because of how different it is from usual, I guess, American love songs in general. It was nothing too profane, but it seemed very, very personal in how it was written. You see, it was if you pay attention to the lyrics, it's about this girl basically saying, I don't want my life, my love life with this guy to end like Romeo and Juliet, where we both die, but I want to have the passion that Romeo and Juliet had. I want to be like Romeo, have a combination of Romeo and Juliet story and Cinderella story, hence the name Romeo and Cinderella. I think it's really good. It's one of my favorites. Besides that, I think Rolling Girl is one of my favorites, and let's do this one. Let's do this one. Let's not do that one. This one's good. This one's sad. So we'll play this one. So we'll just progressively go up, and we'll see if I improve at all. I'm probably not going to. That's what happens when you record, try to host for you guys. It's just obliterately bad. But that's okay. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I mean, do really bad. This is so sad. This makes me want to stay in school forever. Can't even play this anymore. Oh no. We're never alone. Nailed it. That's a great song. She's just hallucinating or something, I don't know. So these games are also, so there's 5 of these games if you don't include the arcade games. There's Project Diva, which is a PSP game that only came out in Japan. There's Project Diva 2, which was a PSP game that only came out in Japan. There was Project Diva Extend, got you. I was gonna say Project Diva 3, which I'm not playing that again. What are you talking about? Which was really good. It was the third one. That one has Rolling Girl, which was also a PSP game, only released in Japan. However, you can find English translation patches for each of those 3 games, so that's great. It wasn't until Project Diva F, or Forte, as I like to call it, came out to America that we finally got a taste of that Americanness of the Mikus. And it was official, and we could get trophies. It was great. Came out on Vita, PS3. You can get it now at your local GameStop. Go into GameStop, be like, hey, I want some Hatsune Miku Project Diva F2 on my PlayStation Vita. For my PlayStation Vita TV, actually. And then they'll just look at you, and they'll be like, get out of the store. Actually, first, do you want to pre-order something? And then they'll let you out of the store when you say no, because why would you pre-order anything? Stop pre-ordering things, guys. But so yeah, that's Hatsune Miku Project Diva F2. It's a great game. So stay here for all your robot singers. Keep it clocked in to Beta to 3D. My name was Daniel Thompson, and your name was Viewer.